Andy Burnham has made tracks already. And no, I'm not talking about a great DJ set at the Warehouse Project or the Metrolink. I'm talking about number 10 in the North. He's obviously a Game of Thrones fan. So HS2 gets cancelled, so Andy says, fine, if you won't build a track to bring us to the cabinet, I'll just bring the cabinet to us. HS2 was supposed to get ministers from Manchester to London in time for breakfast. Burnham solved it by just moving half the cabinet to Greater Manchester permanently. Well, the ones named Angela, or anyone currently being investigated by the local constabulary. And honestly, things are so much better up here. Who needs a £100 billion high-speed train when cabinet ministers can experience the raw, unbridled thrill of a delayed Metrolink tram? Imagine the Foreign Secretary stranded at Cornbrook for 40 minutes because someone dropped a sausage roll on the overhead lines. That's real diplomacy. And what about downtime? In London, they stroll through St James's Park. In Manchester, they can relax in Piccadilly Gardens between cabinet meetings. Magically, they can watch the local street entertainers lubricating their throats with 9% super lager before 9 a.m. You can marvel at the local wildlife. Manchester pigeons don't just peck at crumbs. They'll execute a tactical mid-air strike to steal your Greggs vegan bake right out of your hand. Then you'll get a fine for feeding the pigeons. Then, after a long day of pretending to care about regional development, the Chancellor can head out to one of Manchester's iconic clubs, order a £4 of lukewarm lager, and try to negotiate a trade deal over the baseline of a Stone Roses track. Though, to be fair to the Metrolink, at least it doesn't disturb any rare species of bats. Mind you, given the state of the timetable, sorry mate, bats on the cables is probably the only excuse the Metrolink hasn't tried yet.